Now we have our guest back with us from the Balkan Forum, Astrit Istrefi. Welcome back to you. I was asking you earlier that all Western Balkan countries voted in favour of the UN resolution on aggression against Ukraine. Talk to us about the significance of this.
I think it's really significant. I think it's incredible that all the Western Balkans countries have voted to condemn Russian invasion. And the number of countries condemning that, as witnessed by the votes at the United Nations General Assembly, is really unprecedented. So, this shows that Russia is isolating itself from the rest of the world, that Russian invasion of Ukraine is an attack against the aspirations of the Ukrainian people. But more than that, is an attack on peace, freedom, and democracy around the world. And I think the vulnerabilities in the Western Balkan region have, I believe, made the countries to at least have a unified position in this case to condemn Russian invasion, even though not all of them have joined the sanctions or supported the sanctions against Russia.
And that was my next question. Voting against, condemning, but what practical actions do you think that there could be unison with sanctions going forward?
I think, the region has to join not only EU in this case, but the NATO and more of the countries around the world. I think it's a defining moment that requires unified and decisive and urgent action, because the slightest hesitation and ambiguity will be a historic mistake and failure, and will only encourage Putin and his proxies. And that will be dangerous for the Western Balkans.
Why would it be dangerous for the Western Balkans if there is that slight hesitation?
Well, I think, we are what we are seeing from the vote in the UN General Assembly is that some of the countries are abstaining, which, it can be seen as really positive, but that is insufficient. And I think given the legacy of the wars in former Yugoslavia, in the Western Balkans, I think the region is exposed to internal and external threats. And in this case, as I said, Russian proxies have quite a role.
Great to get your perspective. Thank you so much. Live there from Pristina is Astrit Istrefi from the Balkan Forum. Thank you.